watching America's first and only daily talk show for and about the Filipinos, where every Tuesday we open our phone lines para po nakakausap nyo ang ating guest. This afternoon on the show, we have a very special guest, Frida Fonda. You remember her from Todas in the 80s in the Philippines. She is now Frida Brookshire, and we're going to be talking to her, catching up with her today on the show. But before that, syempre, tuwing Martes ng hapon, nakakausap po natin ang ating kababayan correspondent in the Philippines, May Valdez, is joining us on the line to talk to us about what's hot in the Philippines. May, we just finished talking about the Casey Anthony verdict. Is that something that kababayans are talking about in the Philippines?
Not really. Hello, Janelle. It's not as hot as we perceive it to be. I've seen some people tweet about it, but it's not as big as compared to probably there in the U.S.
All right. But I know that last week and even early parts of this week, what's big in the Philippines is Mayor Sara Duterte na sinasabing siya na raw ang bagong pambansang kamao ng Pilipinas.
Correct. Wala nang iba pa. Nakaka-nervyos pagka naririnig ko ngayon ng Sara Duterte. The mayor of Davao City made it to the news here in the Philippines big time and even abroad, no? I know she was parang na-feature pa siya sa isa sa mga top na parang newscast stations kasi nga meron siyang hinatawan at talagang binugbog halos na trial court sheriff nung inimplement ang demolition order despite her request for a 2-hour hold muna, parang ganyan. So, she refused pa to apologize at she took a leave of absence very recently. Kaya naman, habang nag-investigate ang Department of Interior and Local Government, kaya naman, very hot siya because a lot are actually behind her. Can you believe that? Kahit ganun ang kanyang ginawa.
Okay, first of all, parang what led to her violence? Yun bang hindi siya sinunod na 2-hour moratorium or emotions were high?
On top of that, syempre yun nga, feeling niya parang since mayor siya, kailangan man lamang ay respetuhin ang kanyang posisyon at makinig itong trial court sheriff na, pero hindi at tinuloy pa rin ang demolition sa area na yon. So that got her really worked up and upset. I've seen the video. I'm sure a lot of people have seen it as well. It's very disturbing because for a woman, ibang level ang kanyang tama nga, kamao, no? Nakakatakot na ngayon nakakatakot palang harangin siya dahil very emotional siya at madali siyang magalit at mag-express ng anger when it comes to that. Kaya medyo physical siya, no? Medyo violent.
All right.
Naging
Very
reaction,
quickly,
kaya maraming nagalit.
Okay, very quickly, May, because we're running out of time. We have other stories. The sheriff, is he gonna file a complaint? What's his side?
Ayaw niya. At hindi rin ako na-surprise, no? Dahil, of course, the Dutertes are really hot in Davao City. So, kung ako rin naman siya, tatahimik na lamang ako.
Alright, pero hindi naman naging matahimik ang Yahoo PH because in fact, I was there. We were there together nung nag-celebrate sila ng kanilang Yahoo PH OMG Awards for the very first time. Is it gonna be an annual thing? Tell us about what happened.
Well, that's the plan. It was very successful and, you know, you were very pretty that night, in fairness.
Oh, thank you.
Katulad din ng mga maraming naging winners ng ating first ever Yahoo OMG Awards. Siyempre yung mga medyo, the very important ones were Best Comedian na pinanalunan ni Vice Ganda, who's super hot today rin because pinuri siya, imaginein mo, ni Kylie Minogue
yes.
dito sa kanyang concert na best dressed siya. So, andun din
how were these winners chosen?
There was a poll and then merong initial na mga nominees tapos nagsibotohan ng mga supporters, ang mga fans ng kani-kani ng mga celebrities. Nandun din si Eugene Domingo, nanalo naman siyang komedyanteng babae. Of course, Piola Pascual was their hottest actor. Hottest actress naman si Jeneline Mercado na nalilink ngayon kay Luis Manzano. Si Luis naman won Best Male Host, si Tony won Best Female Host. Sayang hindi ako nanalo sa category na yun.
But you know what? Ikaw ang pinakapanalo. May, once again, congratulations on your engagement and best wishes sa'yo.
Why not? Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Janelle. Thank you, kababayan LA.
All right, thank you so much. That was May Valdez, our correspondent from Manila. She is very funny, very opinionated, and if you want more of her, follow her. She has her own events company in the Philippines, but you may find her on Twitter, twitter.com/@brainbeam. Brainbeam is the name of her events company, and that's the website also on the screen. We're going to be back with Talk Tuesday on Kababayan LA. Don't go away.